streams are set up and read my posts. So back at it. Still in Atlantic City, I believe. That we take out Apple. I land same place. So good. Oh, everything is like coming up. Oh, what is unavailable? All right. Well, since I'm hanging around over here, play missions before I head back. Scorched Earth. Yeah, this is the one. 63. Got a little nuts. Plenty of events going on. Unseen Enclave. Guess there aren't any right now. Spread Devil Flooded City Center. Right. So yeah, so back to City. Flooded City Center. I'm going to track the Danger Devil, the city center, so we can pick it out. Go to each of these spots. Oh.
Yeah, Jersey Devil. Yeah, boy.
It's funny. Scorch beats Queen, Reign of Terror ends. But yeah, I guess someone nuked it. Is he gonna do anything about those? Is there anything where I need to... Oh boy. It's over here. Nothing. Great. I don't know why these things are immortal. Definitely glitched. Right. Climb up here. It's 2. There. That one's not immortal. Impact super. What the heck? Oh, that was a booby trap. This place is a dead end. Right. Got one up. It's a case, I'll pick those up. Like fire a bunch of these. A lot of them. He's not gonna help me. A lesser devil. Yeah, now I feel like I'm gonna need more bullets. There. Alright, so where I need Other placements. Oh, over here. Okay, here are the other two. What the? Dude is just hanging out there with his minigun. What am I doing? Here you go. Loading in trails. It's the other guy. It's random. Walking over here, someone's just sitting on the bench. Ready to take me out.
How many of these things do we need to scatter? My legs ain't what they used to be, kid.
One more. Yep. Gotta prepare myself.
This is it. Oh, my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her.
Everything you did, you're lucky you're the one getting whacked. God forbid you do your part as a father. What's up with you and Abby?
What gave it away? Is it the constant tension or her blatantly hating my guts? I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection, gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of her
Perfect for Father's Day.
I showed her the ropes. Hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call the Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy.
Heard them early on crime, I see. What changed between been left and done something more honest? Well, I know she can't
What
get out of
didn't
there as
change
quickly.
is the real question. Abby, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem.
Why did it suddenly become an issue for her to be a mobster?
It's not that it suddenly became an issue. It's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's It's all fun and games. Once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all.
So if the Mafia had accepted Concerta, step down?
Of course not. Let's not compare apples to oranges here. Abby and Conchetta are two entirely different stories. I owe her nothing. That woman is ruthless. She'd make a great tyrant, not a leader. I can almost admire it if she'd stop trying to murder me for 2 seconds. But we got more important things to worry about. Like Abby. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Trained her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. That's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving devil's blood around AC. I don't know. She knew I discovered it, but yeah, that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love with some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison.
Well, a lot of options. No one here is at fault. She was just a child and you were the thumb of family and didn't have a choice. It's her choice to try devil's blood in the first place. Can't see why it's your fault. You're both at fault here. You're being a terrible father, and Abby is possible way acting in the first possible. I'm not sure with the judge, jury, and executioner, but I have a lot of issues to work out with my daughter. Left her to fend for herself with no explanation. Of course you're responsible. Yeah, you're both at fault.
Yeah, maybe that's fair. I don't think I'm totally to blame. I never put the cam in her hands, but it didn't exactly create the best circumstances for her now, did I? Listen, the bastards that...
Here he comes. Yeah, I should use this one. Oh. Yeesh. Oh, dang. Got me already. Okay, I'll just respawn. It's a good thing I got some more fusion cores. Can't just jump? Yeah. No time. Well, they went outside, huh? Where's the guy? Oh, it's over here. Is he over here? What's going on here? Down here somewhere? Oh, that's interesting. They get stuck in the environment? Is there a basement or something? Yeah, I think it just got stuck in the environment. That's funny. I don't know how that happened. It's moving around somewhere. Maybe I should... jump somewhere else. I don't know if that resets the level or just moves my location. Sort of see if it's moving around. No, looks like it's still stuck in there. Take that extra stim pack though. Oh. Over here. Oh, that's the pheromones. Alright, so maybe we should get out of this map. Oh, Fallout. Yeah, I didn't pick up anything. Well, while I'm here, I could pick up some more fusion reactors, fusion cores. Have this. I just use those up. Save room. There, hopefully that helped a bit. Alright, let's go back. Hopefully it resets and goes back where it was. Maybe it's still there. Let's see how I could reset this. Oh. Adhesive. Oh, there you go. I think now he's moving around. Is he? No, he's still stuck. This is a very exciting boss battle. We need to look for glue, something. I don't know. Second plan. Oh, there he is. Just need to be coaxed out a bit. Oh, good thing he's still glitched a bit. Take out his legs. If I could break his limbs. Ow. This wasn't very climactic, was it? Alright, now he's gonna move around. That's not what I wanted. There it is. Oh, good thing he can't actually move. Ow. me get the Molotov. This guy. Yeah, back away. Oh. What the? Is that a rocket launcher? You don't make sense. Alright.
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood. Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure
Ugh.
she can last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an exclusive line of elite blood. We could make a killing off it.
Clear yourself, regressing your old ways, going down a path will drive you further away from your daughter. Is any harm in taking it? Wouldn't that kill it?
Poor devil's already in sorry shape, don't you think? There's enough puddled on the ground there. Just take it from there. But there's... Well, you... I... You might be right there. Maybe I'm losing my grip on myself. I'm getting too old to chase these gaps, kid. I don't know how much time I got left. The mob aside, I might as well spend the rest of it trying to make it right with my kids, right? Just take enough for Abby. Alright? Just leave the sucker to his own devices.
Harvest the blood. Take enough. Oh.
We should get back to Abby as soon as possible, and, thanks, kid, for showing me the way. It's the dawn of a new era, huh?
You're back.
Well, that just
You
took
have
me
all
out of there.
your limbs. Exceeding your expectations again, I see.
All right, Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
It's never
What did she do there? Her life
Never
is
that
in
easy.
jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
What's the plan here?
I'll tell you what the plan is. It's real simple. We go to this overly dramatized place and we find Abby. Then we bring her back here whether she likes it or not.
What is this place where she moved your father? Aren't you father?
Yes, genius, I am. And I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's where she first saw me whack a poor fool on the job. Hard to keep a calendar in times like this, but she was still a kid at the time. Fella owed the family caps for some blood he never paid for. He never came up with the cap, so we wasted him. I wasted him. I guess you could say it was Abby's first lesson in what happens to an addict at the end of the line.
I don't understand why she's taking off like that.
You and me both, kid. It's completely irrational, I know. She's probably just being a drama queen. You know how teenagers are. Well, she's 20, but that's just a teenager with an extra year.
Move fast then.
Agreed. Let's go.
I'm gonna be able to follow you that way.
We don't have much time.
Abby! There you are!
Hmm.
I was hoping you wouldn't find me.
Ow. Heck.
Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby! What the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
Of all is holy and unholy, please stop whining and take your stupid help antidote. That's a good response. Do you feel responsible for the man's murder? How did you leave the lab? It's your only shot at a normal life. You can't throw it away. Do you feel responsible for the man?
I may not have been the one to pull the trigger, but I just stood by and let it happen. I know I was young, but I could have done more. I could have distracted my father, pushed him out of the way, something.
How do you leave the lab?
How? I mean, it's not like we were locked inside. I told Jean I needed to be alone to think about things. She's totally tweaked out all the time. It's not like she'd put up a fight.
I'm just gonna give that response.
You admitted you were wrong. So maybe it's time I do the same. really thought you cared about me. I thought I was as disposable to you as every other addict you wasted. I don't think I deserve special treatment because I'm your daughter. But if I'm going to take this antidote and start a new life, I really want it to be a new life. A new start. No more killing, no more Kims. I want a proper family. I don't want to be on my own anymore.
No, Abby, you're right. I failed you. All these years, I put Caps and the high life ahead of my family, ahead of my own flesh and blood. I'm the one who owes you an apology. Yeah. Yes, I am a coward for trying to walk away. I should have done better. But you know, sweetheart, there's still time. If you take the antidote, I can be the father you always wanted from here on out.
I want the antidote. I want to get better.
Let's head back to the labs, and you'll feel better soon.
Something happened to Jean. I know it. He's probably dead now. Oh, she's still here. Okay.
Oh, you're back. Did you get the sample? And, will there be any leftovers?
No sample yet. Sure this will work.
Huh. Well, in every scientific endeavor, there's always a margin of error. But the margin of error here is only about 49%, which is less than half. That's reassuring, right?
Give the blood center pure Jersey Devil blood straight from the source.
Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Gene.
All right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me.
You better stop using that lot of work. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was hoping there would be some compensation. Mind mention it. Worth it. Healthy. Yeah, honestly, that was a lot of work, and this family is annoying.
Well, it's the goal, isn't it? I hoped you'd had more faith in me than that.
You ready to go home now, kiddo?
Yeah, Dad.
Honestly,
I'm ready.
Think of all that pure
Would you
blood being
meet us there?
wasted.
You've been with us the whole way, so it wouldn't feel right to part ways here. I'm sure Ven wants to thank you too.
That's one more stop on this wild ride anyways.
Thank
Must
you.
be nice now.
It means a lot to me.
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted. We're done here, right?
They're just gonna stand there, so I guess I'll head over. Adhesive right here. It's not.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
I already completed everything. Alright. So I'll hop over. I think I'll pop out of this first.
Well, no need to roll out the red carpet for us, bud. We're back. The devil coughed up his cure, and Abby is right as rain.
Thank God. Does he mean it, Abs?
Yeah, Ven. I'm back. Really back.
Thank goodness. We're all due for some relaxation now that this is through. Would you like a toast, Abigail?
Let's take it easy on the substances for a while.
That's no fun at all. If I can't be a star again, at least let me libate like one.
You don't need a big audience to be a star, Mom. I love hearing you sing.
You've grown charismatic with age, Abigail. If only I could say the same for your father.
Hey, not in front of the guest. Speaking of which, why don't you come join the festivities?
Alright.
So is this the part where we give you our gratitude and thirdborn child?
Walked into quite a mess, so you're all gonna be able to keep it together while I'm gone. Take your third, fourth born, please. Things necessary.
Who was? You mean to tell me we haven't been a glittering example?
I know this has been a roller coaster.
Wow,
Having you
interrupted.
looking in from the outside, it shed light on a lot of things. But I'm hopeful for the future.
I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. Ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis. I felt guilty for thinking about them when everyone needed me here. I even thought about going back, about what going home would be like without all of you in it. And I don't want that life. You're my family, and I want you to know that I'm staying nearby so long as I'm able.
Oh, don't frighten us like that. You had us all holding our breath just to say nothing's changing.
You always have a home here, Vinny. You know that.
You deserve to be happy too, Ven. Maybe there's an organization out here like the Munis. Somewhere you can do that kind of work again.
It, feels really weird to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
Yeah, maybe a little too good. Don't you think, honey?
You know you love it.
All right, all right. Family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
All right.
You're still around? Make yourself at home.
What's your pleasure?
Jersey Devil plushie.
I'm not sure how much longer I
Deal.
can survive outside the city.
Alright.
Frag grenade.
10 seconds to take a breather.
Curious about what
Never thought we'd be together again like
armor.
this.
He pocketed armor. I should build one.
How would things be different with a normal family?
Oh wow, yeah, I did notice the weight dropped significantly because I used up a lot of fusion cores and fusion ammo. Or plasma ammo.
I guess luck really can be turned around.
I'm so sick. Welcome to the next chapter in Evelyn's tragic and hopeless fall from the...
How about you? See you later.
I didn't bore you, did I? Maybe I'm losing my touch.
I'm better now. It's a huge relief to be off that stuff. I thought I could take it, you know? I had no idea it would take hold of me like that.
Discuss about what's going on around here.
Sure.
Alright. 10 seconds.
How you doing after everything that's happened?
I'm thankful. It feels like a fresh start, a chance to breathe out, figure out who I am, what I really want. I don't feel alone anymore. It's lifted this huge weight that I didn't even know was there. And that means I can build from here, the right way. Build some kind of life that I can be proud of. Thank you, again. Well,
Nothing's ever
I may not even be here without your help.
I didn't know Vin used to be involved with the music.
Yeah, he loved it. Maybe he could have built a real career there if it wasn't for all of this. All of us. Vin deserved that much. A chance at his own life. We really screwed things up for him.
It's happened the way they're meant to happen. As an adult, he made s-
And he chose us? With all of our problems and... Finn loves this family, doesn't he? He just deserves better from us. Always has. I'm going to do better from now on.
Your mom became a showman for a while.
She did. In name only. She would take any spare moment to talk smack about them. I guess she felt backed into a corner. Joining them was the only way to keep an audience. I can't blame her. I think I know how that feels.
Those hitmen were after Antonio all.
Yeah, sent by Concerta, the late Don's sister. I'm sure they thought they were being sent by the Don himself. With my dad out of the picture, she could maintain power behind the scenes. It's pretty impressive. Against long-standing tradition and the wills of everyone around her, she was still determined to make a way for herself. I only saw her a few times, but She seemed pretty unpleasant. Maybe it was all the pressure. Fighting tooth and nail for something no one wants you to have. I respect it. But thinking about it, I wouldn't have wanted myself to turn out that way.
How about some?
Okay. Probably for the best.
How about you?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Next after you fully recover.
Now, that's a question, isn't it? I wish I had an answer. I know I can't just sit at home forever, but for a little while, I'd like to do just that. Talk to Dad more again, help out with the club, or whatever this place is destined to turn into. This family has some catching up to do. Who knows? Maybe my place really is right here. If we can work together and get things off the ground.
How'd you end up in Devil's Blood?
I couldn't accept Dad cutting me out. I was looking for any way to make myself valuable again. Thought that maybe understanding the effects of Devil's Blood would give me something, so I broke into the safe house and stole some for myself. It was a stupid idea to begin with, but I didn't see that at the time. I was just desperate. Maybe part of it was that I really wanted to be seen as an adult. As someone who could do business. Really proved myself with that stunt, didn't I?
Feel about moving away to Atlantic City?
I think it could be one of the best things that's happened to us. Mom hates it, but maybe it'll wake her up. That scene isn't what it used to be. It never will be again. As for me, I'm just glad to be away from the commotion. And to finally spend some time in the same room with everyone. Glad to.
Did I ask you about your family?
You can ask. I feel like you might regret it, though.
Relationship with your brother Vin?
Vin has always been there for me. Never judged me when I messed up. I don't know how people are always saying they hate their siblings. For us, I don't know. Maybe our messed
I think I
up
heard this
situation-
already. Why would I regret asking?
Well, isn't it obvious? Because we're a disaster. Whenever people get a glance behind the scenes of the
Yeah,
glamour,
she answered
the
this
few
last
people
time.
my parents could have called friends left them behind. Ben doesn't even tell people who he really is. No one wants to get dragged into this mess. If you can't keep things together at home, who's gonna trust you with anything on the outside? No one with any sense will.
You wish your life was different? How did things get to be this way?
I think my parents had enough to deal with before 2 more family members came into the picture. Then we just followed their example, I guess.
Talk about something
Good idea.
else.
Let's just shake that one off.
What do you think about the Rose Room?
I think it'd do better if Mom would accept reality and cater to the locals. All the glitz and glamour doesn't work. Being here makes me want to relax and connect, not drown myself in liquor and flashing lights. Later then.
For inspiration. Horrid.
Maybe there's some new responses here. You.
Oh, my favorite topic.
Love, don't you?
Oh, please. Ever heard of a rock star who didn't act like they were God's gift? Not to mention
Heard this one.
things are fun.
How's the domestic life treating you?
Oh, not so different from professional life, really. Say, you play a role, manage.
Sorry about just asking.
Of course I have. I get clearer answers if I don't ask. People don't always understand their own feelings, dear. They often don't. Sometimes you just have to improvise. Try out different things and see what makes people yap the least.
You used to doing it like
I sang in lounges. I was on top of the world. The showman took advantage of the lawlessness, took advantage of people's primal ugliness, and stole everything from me. If I sound bitter, it's because I am. Maybe I could have survived the world dying with my optimism intact, but to watch my dreams die with it, that's the real injury for those of us that survived.
oh, that's a little
I
heavy, a
know
little
that could be too much for some people. Your loss.
And if I ask you about your family?
I hope this isn't some attempt at counseling. Our American dream didn't work out exactly as planned. Sue me for it.
How do you and Antonio meet?
Oh. Well, he was an utter fool. Sat in the audience for... I told him casinos weren't my scene, but now you've no idea how many young gentlemen I had to fend off during those days. But Antonio? That fool got me a private dressing room, bigger pay. It wasn't his money I wanted. It was his independence. But he had no idea how to romance a woman. I soon had to take matters into my own hands, and the...
You step up, Finn does around here.
Here we go. You help out with a few things, and now you think you're... You have no right to speak for Vincenzo.
I think speaking up would cause more trouble.
What in heaven's name would make him think... Never mind the time. And that phony news... Oh.
Don't look in the console. Family's messy, I get it.
They say it's life's most difficult and most reward. But if I hadn't stuck around, it feels like a string of... In the end, life is much more vibrant with them around, don't you think? Please. This was getting dangerously sentimental.
Business.
What business? Vincenzo thinks the venture was misguided. Folksy dive bars like the wayward get more business. Well, I say the audience doesn't know what it's missing. Give it time and advertisements. They'll come.
Discuss about what's going on.
Oh, if we must. Rehashing old news is so humdrum.
How are you doing after everything that's happened?
Truth be told, I never thought we would feel like a family again. We all have too many ambitions. Wayward branches growing apart in every direction. At least my daughter has her father back. Those two were always closer than the rest of us. And more importantly, Abigail is still with us. I only wish I understood my place in all this. Being part of a family has always felt foreign to me. I don't know what's expected. Even if I try, I can't do anything right. I understood how to please an audience, but now that's gone too.
How would things be different with normal family?
But that show would crash in Atlantic City.
The show you crashed. I haven't forgotten how my chance at the spotlight was denied. Oh, I'm not sure there's anywhere to go from here. Maybe we are each destined for our heyday to come. Oh, no need to look so glum about it. Just because I'm doomed doesn't mean you are.
I mean, what you did to piss off the showman.
If you must be reminded, the showman found out my act was fake. I wasn't going to give them the fantasy. The showman
Those hitmen were after Antonio.
That seems to be the verdict. I had no idea Antonio was the root of the blood trade. Too crafty for his own good, devil. Reminds me of the slick young gentleman I fell in love with. Against all rational insights, mind you. Perhaps we need a reminder of those days. A A glass of wine by the fire. A perilous dance into the night. Maybe I can surprise him. Oh, I'm not sure there's anywhere to go from here. Maybe we are each destined for our heyday to come and pass. Oh, no need to look so glum about it.
So you're just repeating
because
the
I'm doomed doesn't mean you
from last time.
Something new and exciting, I hope. Don't
Sure.
stay away too long. I take it as a compliment, but you've been the least boring part of my day. Our certified devil hunter in the flesh. Should I be intimidated?
Where's... There he is.
Ben Russo, at your service.
Oh, we've talked about you.
I guess I can indulge.
So, Sloan.
Me and Sloan? Oh, there's nothing there. Yet.
Yet? So you want there to be? Shame, I was hoping for some gossip fodder.
Well, I didn't say that exactly, but look, don't tell her I said this, but yes? I don't know, it's complicated, okay?
How does Appalachia compare to Atlantic City?
Oh, it's, very rustic. That's a nice word for it, right? Atlantic City is, well, I wouldn't call it a paradise. The place is built on vice, you know, always has been. But it's a lot more like what they used to call civilization. Appalachia, it's quiet at least. I'm sure we'll settle in, you know, given time.
Like Ten Bar?
And keeping the accounts, and sweeping the floors, and cleaning blood off the tables. Sorry, I'm being an ass. But compared to all that, barkeeping is actually a nice distraction.
You decided to stay.
Yeah. As nice as being a Muni was, I realized I can have a purpose without being the kind of selfless hero I built myself up to be. I don't have to be in Atlantic City to make a difference to people. I make a difference to my family, whether they realize it or not. That may sound thankless, but it means something to me. That's just who I am, I guess.
Never thought we'd be together again like this.
Change the topic.
Fine by me.
Discuss your fam.
There's a lot to unpack there. Shoot.
How long have you known your father was a mob boss?
A mob boss? All my life. The architect of Devil's Blood? Yeah, that one's new to me. Look, you can forgive me for avoiding the topic before, but it's not one I'm fond of. Never liked my father's profession. I never agreed with his choices. I've only doubled down with the recent revelations. I thought his disease and our move to Appalachia, it might let us start over. Obviously, it didn't work out that way.
Feel about your sister Abby.
I just hope that after everything she's been through, that she can change her trajectory now. I mean, maybe with Pop back in her life, things will be different. At the very least, she won't have a hole in her heart to fill with addictions. I think now that we know how she's been suffering, we can all do a better job of being there for her in the future. Well, at least, I hope so.
Mother's a piece of work.
Normally I'd sock you for insulting my mom, but I can't really argue the point. Look, she was a star in a past life. She's always had the spotlight on her and is used to being the center of attention. And that doesn't always attract the right kind of attention, as you've noticed. But she can't break the habit of bringing these things upon herself. thought Appalachia might calm her down, give her some breathing room, but I guess even if you take the Starlet out of AC, you can't take the AC out of the Starlet. Sure thing.
Else.
What do you want to know?
Let's go over recent events.
All right, I'll bite. What do you want to discuss?
How do you feel about everyone? How everything shook out?
I guess it went as well as you could hope. Abby was cured. She and Pops made up. I'm not sure I can get over what my father did to us. Not just us, but to all of Atlantic City. It's unforgivable, really. But if he turns over a new leaf, if he really wants to be forgiven, then... I don't know, maybe we really can be a family again. Maybe for the first time in our lives, we could be happy together. It could be a new start for us. Can't ask for more than that, can you?
Very true. There was quite the sordid past, making enemies with the showman.
You found out about that, huh? Well, you know her. Lucky she hasn't made enemies with everyone she's ever met. Still, I'm kind of glad she acted how she did. I wouldn't want her risking her life for some show. Probably the sanest thing she's done in her life.
Talk about something else.
Sure. What's the topic?
I think that's it.
I'll see you on the flip side.
Let's talk to Antonio. Ooh.
I guess luck really can be turned around.
I guess I can't find any here.
Nothing's ever simple.
Hey, nice to see you without any cement shoes on, kid.
I have a few personal questions.
And what might those be?
How do you fixing it?
Research, kid. A lot of it. I had to be a bit of a compelling actor as well. Of course, some people were eager to see me going so. Accepting the infirmity of my mind was quite easy for them. It meant I'd be out of the picture. And they could have what was mine.
How are things with you and Evelyn?
Uneventful. But ain't that just marriage? She's more interested in reinventing her dead career than the likes of me. I tried telling her it's a complete waste of time and that she'd be better off just letting it go. But she can't she?
How are things with you and Abby?
Not perfect, but then again, things rarely are. But I'm trying, and she can see that. I'm trying to plan out, father-daughter stuff. To bond. It's kind of feminuccia, but for Rebs, it's worse.
Something else.
What riveting dialogue awaits me now?
But in Atlantic City.
Oh boy, my favorite.
You don't miss the old life?
Sure I do. Sure as the sun rises and falls. But life's always changing, kid. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst. There's highs and lows. And right now, I'm stuck in a long low.
What's gonna happen with family with you gone?
Chaos, probably. Not like I give a damn anymore. La Cosa Nostra. Feh. It was like La Mia Cosa all along, you understand? And now that they ice me out, I'm done. I don't care who takes the reins now. Concerta, Fabio, some other wise guy, doesn't matter. I hope it all burns. Q would have wanted this.
Are you still on the run?
Yes and no. I don't have any plans of heading back to AC. No, sir. I'm comfortable right here in Nowheresville. Technically, not on the run, but if I did show up in AC, You can bet Concerta or whoever bests her would put me down like a yellow dog behind a shed.
Have some other.
Oh, joy.
I wish just once we could keep it
Are you
together.
holding up?
Pretty well, all things considered. I lost out on some major caps, sure, but I got my daughter back. You made me do a bit of thinking, kid, for once. I wanted to pay, same as any other barum, but what's the point of being rich if you got nothing to spend it on, huh? What's the point of living if I ain't doing the whole life thing? You changed my perspective. That ain't an easy thing to do to an old dog like me.
How does it feel to have all of your faculties back?
Ha! Yeah, very funny. Did you learn that one at the boardwalk? If you're asking if it feels nice not to have to pretend anymore, yeah. Yeah, it does. Had to do a lot of research on dementia in order to properly mimic its symptoms. Just thinking about having it for real gives me the shakes.
Gotta go.
Yeah, try not to get clipped.
Nothing's ever simple.
Wonder glue. Exactly what I need.
More likely the dragons. But I don't want their business anyway.
Alright, let's hop over
Never
camp.
thought we'd be together again like this.
Oh, looks like I got a neighbor.
I was wondering if you were coming back.
5 adhesive. Alright. That works. Okay, let's see what I need here. Yeah, this I need. That I definitely need here. Adhesive for this one now. Some auxiliary something. Wait,
Nothing smells normal anymore.
I don't need harpoons.
I wonder what human flesh tastes like. I know where you sleep at
Oh.
night.
Artillery smoke grenades. Okay. Try something here. This is power. Don't know if it does anything.
Wear your guts around my neck!
Where'd he come from? Oh. Forest map. Yeah. Potatoes. Melons. These are grains. What else? Alright. There's something I could cook out of that.
I hope they find someone decent
I
to
hear
take them
it's a real trip.
Nothing? Boiled water. Dirty water. That purified water, I should make. Oh. Okay, so I need to directly take dirty water. It's strange.
The smell of corpses in the morning.
Okay, now I can make stuff. Carrot soup. Juice, carrot soup. Corn soup. Corn soup. These are just dirty water instead of purified water. There. Should care.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever. Just why?
Thanks for giving me a place to stay for a bit.
Actually, let me see if I have some
My way.
bits of here.
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding. Murder. Raiding.
what could I here again? It's that new thing. Oh, an outhouse. Canoe. Scouts of America.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever.
Oh,
Just why?
Rich Caravan. Devil. Right.
I think there's a green spot between Rose and me.
There's over there. Someone has a camp. Oh. Other side. Take a look. Oh. How could I miss that? Fertilizer collector. Oh, this is what I was looking. Industrial purifiers.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever. Just why?
Oh, it doesn't do anything. It's oh, neat. We should do that. Just one. Yeah, I did that too. So what's powering that? Oh. It's the fusion generator. See what you got here. Jetpack. Site jetpack. Smell. I don't know what that is. This building set. Take that. And get you. Oh, I can't sell it back though. Okay. Yeah, otherwise I would just add random crap and stash.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Oh, hidden area. A pallet search. It's pretty cool. Not sure. Ash. That's a lot. That looks cool.
Visitors. Again.
Get her wear this pink suit. Get lights like that. They basically wrap around with a roof. Have your main room. Yeah, I need to widen my camp. Gotta make mine very top heavy. What's going on here? Suddenly very smoky. Yeah, if I could expand this out a bit. Maybe if I... these walls down here. Something to think about.
Hey. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
I couldn't save time. You
this.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Just why?
Well, yeah. Let's see. Switch build again. And I'll switch to walls. Ranch house walls. Half.
I miss the days when there were more things to kill.
I just
Move
can't shake these
this
nightmares. Floating in space.
here.
Just why?
Cancel. Stores.
I need to try some nutrition. I hear it's a real trip.
Okay. This.
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding, murder, raiding.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Yep. And let me see if I get that. No. It's 10 more.
Okay. I've gotta admit, I was kind of hoping you'd find my Unstoppables collection in that crate. Oh.
Sometimes I think about burning this camp down.
so let me. Direction am I running to right now? Modify. Store this. Yeah. Armor stuff.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Oh. It's only stored in air. Dang. I need screws and springs. Oh. Oh, that's in a time.
I am going to have a wild night with these gems.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Oh. I didn't want to transfer it. I wanted to. Run it.
I wonder what human flesh tastes like.
Oh. I didn't learn either. Go up to. I got a lot of notes. Guess it's not as valuable. E. Alright. Burned paint.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Alright. I still need a piece of fruit. Okay.
I love the smell of corpses in the morning.
Alright, so this place looks pretty random now. I just have a random wall sticking out. Not even. Oh well. Figuring it out. I need to figure out how to work this.
I like you better when I am wasted.
Let's try something else here.
I would rather find some psycho.
Oh. Oh, it's too close, that's why. Alright, let's try something else.
Spar between Rose and me.
Alright. Let's check this out. Anything? Garage commencing. Oh, hello. Heck yeah.
If I do not get more dead,
Yoink.
I will blow up you.
Aw.
If I don't get a good gun, I will be cutting you. I am going to
How do I
have a
know if it's fully reloaded?
fight with these gems.
see what else can I get? Too close to artillery. I can't just use it.
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding, murder, raiding.
I could tell what the range is. Anyway, I think that's enough of that. Okay.
In fact, I would rather find some psycho.
Now I feel like this should be facing the other way. Well, anyway. Well, at least I completed that mission now. Move this marker. Or this marker could stay on. It's fine. I still need to keep an eye out for Enclave events. Oh, right here. Let's take care of this first. Let me actually pick up a few more fusion core. Alright. Yeah, now I'll hop over. Our connection spring. Alright, let's go. And after this, I'll call it for today. Oh, this guy. Okay. Not the same mission. Okay, is that the correct one?
Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop blocked. Immediate elimination required. Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Activity completion merits support commendation. Issuing to
So here.
user.
Okay. That was one thing. Oh well. Heavy leather. I'll leave from that. I may have come in right at the middle. Like that. So what I got here? Heavy leather. Sight, left leg. With left arm.
This in here is a dumb trick from killing people.
Useless. Scrap all this. Yep. And scrap that. So now I got this. Drop that in there. Drop this in here. Those. Okay.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
Should be good in terms of weight again.
The days when there were more things to kill.
Alright, well, that was quick and uneventful. So I did get 1 point of combination, so we're on our way to finishing that up. But yeah, I think we'll call it for today. Is it Sunday? They'll probably be back around Wednesday. Be sure to follow, notifications on, let you know I'm online. And yeah, you'll see my socials and my profile as well. Follow those, I'll post there as well. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, good with Atlantic City. We'll try to see if we can finish up the rest of these and move on to the new content. Have a good one.